I seriously do need some sleep. I'm fucking tired as hell, man. What songs are you doing for the videos now? Okay, so I'm gonna repeat it. Everybody you know has a couple live videos. How Would You Feel has a bunch of them. Different takes at different locations and stuff like that. If It Wasn't True is on there. Tradition Bust. Jay-Z's On to the Next One. Lil Wayne's Gonorrhea. How do you spell that? What else? I can't even think right now. Are you by yourself? Seems you need some company. I'm by myself. I'll tell you a secret, man. More than anything, I love being by myself. It's awesome. I can do what I want on my own time. I don't have to worry about somebody tired or they bored, this and that. I get to do what I do and meditate on my thoughts, work on the music, listen to music that I want. Am I a vegetarian? I eat a lot of vegetables. My favorite. I could literally eat tofu, carrots, and broccoli for the rest of my life every day. Makes me happy. I feel good when I do. How did you become a session musician? Well, I don't know. It's a good question. I was 17. I graduated high school. From there, I moved out to California. In specific, I moved to Orange County, California. Flew in at the airport that I'm flying into right now today. It's called John Wayne Airport. That's where I flew when I moved from Hawaii to California. I moved there to go to art school. I majored in something called multimedia and web design, which is like web combined with film and photography, typography, graphic design, fashion, interior design, all those things in one. So yeah, I got to California. I made a lot of friends and stuff like that. And then I met some friends of mine, a band named National Product, that are from Hawaii. A guy named Dan Kassler, Joey Kaimana, Renell Caldeo. They said, hey, the guy who's producing our record, two guys, which is Ray Brady, guitar player who plays for Jessica Simpson and Black Eyed Peas, and a guy named Chris Kirkpatrick, who's in the band called In Sync. It's like they were producing a record, which is ours. You should come down and meet them. I said, okay. And then anyway, before then, I get on the phone. It's like, hey, we're looking for musicians for a band, blah, blah, blah. So I got the gig and started playing with Ashley Simpson. Played for about 4 or 5 years. It's a really good time. Tours were a lot of fun. The cities we went to were a lot of fun. Crew was great. Good times. Fast forward, played for quite a few other artists. Worked in the studio with quite a few other artists. Shot a lot of photographs and videos. Fast forward to now, I am still doing my music, but now I know you guys. You guys are my friends now. Playing with 30 Seconds to Mars, on tour with them. Is it hard to become a musician or actor in America? That's a good question. I don't know if it's easy or hard. I never really thought about it. I don't know. It depends on you, man. Like for me, I started playing and getting into what I got into, like film and design and photography and all these things, And I didn't even honestly think about, oh, I want to do it, for this. Of course you do think about it. Oh, it'd be fun, this and that. But, I don't really think about it. I don't know. It just kind of took over my life literally in a matter of seconds. I started surfing, boom, it took over my whole life. Every waking second of my day, I was thinking about it. It took over everything. The way I dressed, the way I talked, the music I listened to. My interest grew into other areas and stuff like that. So for me, I don't really know. I never thought about it. It kind of just happened. Is the rig you use for 30 Seconds to Mars my own? I don't own the equipment, but the design and the way that it functions is my design. It's one cool thing about the guys is that, I met them and, they're like, great man, your resume looks great, you're cool, we like you, this and that. But they didn't exactly know how their show was going to be run as far as like what we're doing, what I do with the electronics and keyboards and sounds and stuff like that. So I was like, well, what do you want to do? What are your goals? What kind of freedom and limitations are you looking to conquer on stage? So, we talked about things they wanted, this and that. Okay, this is the software we have to use for it. This is what we could possibly do for it. I said, great, sounds good. Make a big list of everything you could ever want and need for that to happen, and let's see how it goes. So I did. Now I have 3 of them across the world, and they probably cost $30,000 or $40,000 each to make. But yeah, man, they gave me, you know what I'm saying? They gave me a shot. They said, what do you want to do? Okay. You gotta realize I'm a lot younger than these guys, so for them to do that's a pretty big deal.